spring vacation turned into what could have been a nightmare. A woman from St. Louis County went on an international trip that's now lasting much longer than she planned. It's because she tested positive for COVID-19. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ann Allred.
And I'm Mike Bush. 5 on your side, Sydney Stallworth spoke with this woman today, and Sydney's in studio to explain what happened.
Mike, and this whole situation is unfortunate, but not entirely unique, especially now with the spread of the Delta variant. Denise Jadali and her husband are both fully vaccinated. They went to Mexico for vacation, but now Denise has COVID and she can't leave until she quarantines.
I mean, nobody really gets close to me here.
Denise Jadali's vacation resort room is now her quarantine area after testing positive for COVID-19 near the end of her trip to Los Cabos, Mexico.
Someone sent me an article right before we left saying that cases were up in resort areas. And one of the reasons we came to Mexico right now is because you didn't have to have a negative test to get in.
They were supposed to be back in St. Louis County Sunday, but Denise isn't going anywhere until she's cleared to travel.
A couple places I let my guard down and now I'm paying the price for it. But thankfully, I'm not too sick since I'm vaccinated. I have mostly like cold symptoms. I don't think it's even in my lungs. I think it's all been up here.
Both Denise and her husband are fully vaccinated, so she's one of the so-called breakthrough cases. The good news for people like Denise, experts say the vaccines are working to prevent serious infection. The CDC says more than 99.99% of people fully vaccinated against COVID-19 have not had a case that resulted in hospitalization or death.
I felt pretty good being vaccinated, but with this new Delta variant, I think it's quite easy to get it, even if you're vaccinated. You just hopefully won't get as sick.
Denise is now in an isolated wing of the resort for guests who test positive. Her husband tested negative, but he's staying close.
My husband's very sweet. I don't know if you can see. He sent me these flowers and he sent me some balloons and, smuggles me an ice cream.
Denise wants people to know this could happen to them, so she took to Facebook to tell her story.
Definitely get vaccinated. Definitely keep your mask on in public.
Denise says she should be getting another COVID test in a few days and hopes to leave by the end of the week. If you travel outside the U.S., just know you have to show a negative COVID test or proof you've recovered from COVID to get back into the country. Sydney Stallworth, 5 on your side.